Hello everyone, I'm that bloke with the hat and welcome to Brawler, a free fighting game on Steam. I'd recommend it, it's free. And today we're going to be talking about the character that quite a lot of new players to the game consider completely broken or overpowered. Hattori, the sword spear character of Brawler. Now when you look at her stats, she doesn't seem that amazing straight off the bat. Like, for attack and for defense isn't amazing. If you look through all the characters, quite a lot of them have more than 4 attack or defense. There really isn't any character that has that kind of split. Like, most of them aren't equal. Even Koji has more attack than defense. And Diana's probably one of the very few Diana and Bryn are the very few characters that have similar, really. So, and people don't consider Diana, and definitely not Bryn, overpowered. But what makes Hattori so good? And when you look at her dexterity, that isn't the best either. 6, almost in the middle, just a bit better than average. But it's her speed that really makes a difference in the gameplay, because both sword and spear are very fast weapons, and if you're going to be fast, you're going to want fast speed as well. This allows her to get incredible combos up across the entire stage. Let's have a look at her in game. So we're just going to go to Shipwreck because it's the basic stage. Now Queen Nai is a 8 defense character. That means she takes less damage overall from every move. But she definitely does feel faster than any other character in the game. Especially Queen Nai. She's got like 3 speed or something. And the thing with spear and sword is they are really good combo tools. Like, I'm not the best with either of them, but I know that that's a thing you can do. There's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of dumb as well. I can't play spear, alright? But what I'm trying to say is these weapons are good. Spears, depending on who you ask, are either going to say spear or sword is the best weapon in the game. New players will usually say sword, better players will usually say spear, but it's pretty equal. Both of them are considered really good weapons. And they just go really well. They synergize with everything about Hattori. Like her speed, her jumping, everything about this character just works. That is why she's considered so good. And some of the best players in the game, like Exu, main Hattori, because she's so strong, no matter what scenario you put her in. She doesn't really have a true counter either, which is another huge example for her. I don't know if you could. Now, the thing with Sword and Spear, as I said before, they have insane combos. Like, in case you knew and you want to learn some combos, it's pretty good way to find that as well. Down light to side light is true with sword from any character, doesn't matter who you're playing. And spear, I don't really know. I think side light to side air is usually pretty good if you're always on low health. You can do that. But let's just kill. Yeah, side light, side spear. It's true. They can't escape from that. It's going to hit every time if you put it in right, or they can't. Every single time without fail. Same with quite a lot of sword. Not only can you do that, you can do that, which spikes. And even everything about Sword and Spear's kit as a whole is really good. You've got good spacing moves. No, it's not good. That's a good combo move as well. That works as well. It's got good spacing moves like this. Like, it's only a hitbox at the end, but it doesn't launch that far. It's just more of an annoyance than an actual move. Like this will work online. This won't just work in training mode. That is a very strong move. Side air will kill very easily. And like an area is pretty good. It used to be way better, but I think we nerfed it really recently. But that doesn't change how good Hattori is. She's an amazing character, and probably one of the best in the game. Like, her down is a pretty good poke as well. It launches you up, so if you hit it, then you're out of harm's way. But the main problem that new players find with Hattori is her signatures, because if you're new, you're going to see a lot of them. Even if she's not in rotation, quite a lot of players will make it their first buy because she's a cheap character. But you've got this. Her worst signatures are probably her side signatures. I mean, don't quote me on that. I'm not a Hattori main, but I would say that these two are the worst. Like, that's the one with sword. That's the one with spear. They don't deal insane damage. They don't really launch that far, and they've got quite a lot of lag on them. But they're still good. That's the thing. Like, other characters have bagged signatures, but even Hattori's worst is still good. This is an insane launching move. I believe on most characters that aren't Queen Knight, it can kill orange usually. Try and get her up to that. If I can actually land it. I think charge, that will definitely kill right now. Yeah. Like, that move does kill. It's very fast. And obviously, sword Ensig is amazing. If I can actually remember that launches you up. Basically, it spikes incredibly well. You will see it used by quite a lot of really good Hattoris. That move, all the time. That doesn't work. I think it does. That is the move you will see thrown up. That's probably the move that's giving you the most trouble if you're having trouble with Hattori. Down signature is a parry, which means she rolls back before she hits. Which just basically means you have to be careful with it, because you can go for attack and then boom. No, you're not getting it. And spear down signature is odd. It does that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a hitbox after the first one for a while, until the actual poke comes out. But the poke, just the poke can hit. It doesn't have to, you don't have to get by smoke. If you do get hit by smoke, you get trapped in it. However, it does have a sour spot at the back, I believe, where you can get trapped in a beat. No. It used to have, I don't know if it still has it, but it used to have a sour spot that you could get hit by it, but it didn't trap you and it didn't launch you offwards. So how do you beat Hattori? It's quite simple, really. If you're new to the game, if you're in early, I would say tin to silver to low gold, the thing you're probably having the most trouble with is her signatures. And the only way to really avoid her signatures is to stay above her at all times. Say, if you're directly above her, this can't hit you, this can't hit you, and that can hit if you touch her. That can't hit you. It doesn't. It looks like it does, but it wouldn't. It won't hit you. That won't hit you, and that won't hit you. So, if you just stay above her, say if you're just poking on your own, like down there with everything, will just hit Hattori when she's spamming. And otherwise, if you're higher, like diamond to everything else, you're just gonna want to abuse her low attack and her low defense. Like, she's got incredibly low defense. If I just quickly change over to change Nai to Hattori, she has incredibly low defense. Like, her own combos will get her up to orange pretty much immediately. See, she's already at red.
Unstoppable.
And she has no real good edge guard capabilities with her signatures. You've got to be careful with the propellers, but they're... If you go from whatever side she hasn't got the spear on, so if she's doing that, then you attack from above. If she's doing that, you attack from below. You're going to hit her no matter what, because she has no hitboxes down there, and basically a sitting duck. So yeah, Hattori is the best, not the best, but definitely one of the best characters in the game. I mean, quite a lot of professional players will disagree with me on that, but that's just how they work. High-level players don't agree on anything, really. But all you need to know is just stay above her, and you'll beat her every time. Because even here, none of her basic moves, apart from like Nair with sword, can actually hit you like directly above her. If I can get a spear, that would help. Like, that won't hit. That won't. That's not directly above you. That won't hit. That won't hit. That will hit. That won't hit. That won't hit. Like, at all. She has no defense. If you say stay slightly diagonally above her, say you were here, like where I'm jumping to, you're very easy to get hit by that. I believe this has a hitbox on the floor as well, or it used to, so it does. But yeah, that's Hattori. She's strong, but you can beat her very easily if you really try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you need any help with any characters, comment them below, and I'll try and make that topic of a video sooner or later. Bye.
Legendary.